guys, welcome back to round 7 of BCS France. I have an unexpected rematch for you guys. Well, no rematch.
No rematch, but
reappearance on stream by two goats. So, Michael, with Mr. Morbius himself, lost round 6. So he's X1 going into the final round on Chronojet, which is a pretty nice deck. I wanted to bring it to you guys. But, more importantly, we're talking about our funny games on stream. And I mentioned a couple rounds ago our resident Aqua Force mate. And it's at that point that I go, hey Michael, quick question. What table are you? He goes, table 6. And I just go, you gotta do it to him. You gotta do it to him. And so we are getting down round 7 of the X1s. Being Chronojet versus Maelstrom.
You know what? There's something poetic about it being round 7, and they both just rolled a 7 on the board.
That's real, actually.
That's poetic.
That's kind of crazy. There we go. We're just going to copy the stream over here, and we're just going to be doing the social media ink because round 7 is about to start.
I love that.
As usual, if you hit X0, X1, maybe X2, sort your decks when you get your rankings. Quand si vous êtes X0, X2, non, X1, peut-être X2, rangez vos decks comme on développe, comme ça on peut aller rapidement et faire le top 8 très tôt. Que je puisse rentrer
That's a good one.
Vous êtes prêts? Yes. Bon, je dis stand-up, une petite pancarte avec beaucoup d'enthousiasme. Stand up! Thank you.
There we are, guys, and we're going to be kicking off. We're going to be kicking off the final round of Swiss between Winley and Largian. Largian.
Oh, and we start off with
the
G
classic,
assist.
the classic.
Oh no.
The Winley special.
Not like this. Not like this, please.
You wouldn't do this to me, would you?
Oh, not
No.
like this. I'm getting PTSD flashbacks to my games.
Not like this, man. No, bro, not like this, dude. No, man, not like this. Come on, my goat.
Last time.
That's my goat.
Hey.
Nay, brother, that's my goat. Damn, the look on Michael's face.
Excuse me.
Got like, sorry, what's that?
What is this?
What was that? Look, I own the card. It's me. What a
this.
fit check.
I reveal this mildly priced card for this 20p card. You know how this gets worse? Crit.
That's pretty brutal, actually.
And then there's 2 grade 1s.
Nah, ain't it cheap.
Okay. Draw.
Oh.
G assist again. That's 3 jets. I think if we whiff it, it's game over. Okay, we do find a grade 1 at least.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
it is Ripple.
Yeah, but
I mean, better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah,
but
like,
I think you lose 2 jets here, 100%.
oh yeah, for sure. Everything else, like, you just need to keep it off.
Oh my god, I get to ride Bali? Oh, great as
Okay,
well.
opting to keep the 2 jets.
So the interesting thing is Largian, his entire game plan, well, in part, revolves around getting Engulf Maelstrom in play.
Yeah.
And then effectively telling his opponent that you cannot guard at all.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not Elementaria, it ain't real.
So, like, you just stay low then, right?
If it ain't the Blitz, you're missing fits.
Having fits. Not ideal.
It's an okay grade 2, actually. She's one at the end of the battle, she makes your on hits happen.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, all of VBT 11 was that support. And that grade 1 is end of battle, it boosted the attack hits. Top 7 for 2 Maelstroms.
2?
I believe it's
They
2.
get 2?
Maelstroms are ass, and also all other effects require discarding Maelstroms.
Sure.
Oh, so up to 1 card with Maelstrom, my bad.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
I was gonna say, Shadow's gonna get 1.
They deserve it.
True. You know what? That's a good ride. Gonna start like trying to recoup some of our early losses here.
Yeah, so for those unaware, the thing we just saw there was Zion. And Zion is available when he's on place. You soul blast one, discard something. You draw a card, and you pop something with the same grade as the card you discarded.
Yep.
And then when it attacks, if your Vanguard's grade 4, you soul charge 1. But the idea here is the combo is you use him,
Yep.
discard Rebel, draw a card. Rebel puts bottom deck something, draws another card, and then you counter charge 1. So you're able to kind of like have this really tight resource loop that goes on for as long as you have put pieces. But the really cool thing is because Dave debuted this deck last Springfest in France, so back in August. And the main premise of the deck is that unlike most Timely builds, this is a Timely that doesn't scale off of Counterblast.
Yeah.
Counterblast is exclusively used for card drawing this deck.
Well, it's also just to pay penalty costs as well.
If those come up, yeah.
Yeah.
And Press Stream Dragon's Counterblast 1, discard a Maelstrom, choose a Maelstrom, and give it 10k and a drive.
Oh.
And then, because the thing with that original Maelstrom is it has a third or fourth battle of the turn effect. If the attack of a rearguard hit, if it's a third or fourth battle, discard 2, restand it. But then you have a bunch of cards that say the on-hit effects happen even if you don't hit. And then Glory is the cheesiest card V ever printed.
Yeah.
If you have a Maelstrom in Soul, front row against 10k, but when you guard, you can only guard from hand with one card at a time. So that battle, you can only call one card from hand. Also, no Sentinels.
Fun.
Actually, no, I think you can call Sentinels if you call 10 to no. This card is what Crit Sentinels were printed for, baby! I used to play this deck with 8 fronts, 8 crits.
Sure.
It was my first ever deck profile.
To be honest, with this is our unique deck of the event, right? Because every European event's had a unique deck. This is France.
No, so Largian, if you remember him from Spain, he was the guy that played Blue Wave.
Yeah.
And we actually got that rematch of him versus the same Nova player earlier on today. Yeah, it was really wholesome, yeah. Round 3 or 4. Largian will manage to take the W this time, also push his opponent to 5. Time is a flat circle.
All these squares make a circle.
But if you close your eyes, all these squares make a circle.
Antoine, Vulcano, les combattants, veuillez.
It's going to be a swing, it's going to be a 1 drive, a 2 drive. That's the 1-2 special.
That's a crit.
That's a critical to the Vanguard, and that's the second drive check. That's going to be an
Oh, it's a blowout.
And that Vanguard is going to restand 2, baby. Let's kill myself. Oh my god, no, no, Largian, come on, bro. Don't do this to the goat. Don't do this to the goat. Did he heal one yet, or?
Yeah, he did heal 1. Went from 2 to 1. So 100 million's going there.
Mr. Winley deserves a hug after this one. First check. Oh.
Draw crit. That
Draw,
can help.
It really stopped the overtrigger.
I mean, it helps, right? For the rest. Second offensive also helps. For like the rest of the attacks. Sure, the 100 million is like still there, but like. Yeah.
Yep, and that's going to be another Vanguard swing, baby. Doesn't lose drives, by the way.
Yep.
Because you got -2 for it. And you get it on hand.
Yeah, but surely we have the PG, right? We're not just dead here, right? Surely. Surely the run's not over here, right? Surely we have enough. What is the it's like,
So it's Michael's in a pretty good spot actually because he's going. If he loses
If
this, he
he-
goes as X2 in the final 2 rounds, and his opponents that he loses to also make top cut. So it's like it's a close one.
sure, but like, still not the position you want to be in.
Oh, absolutely not. But all things considered.
No PGs, just hard guarding, I think.
This is what 40k? No, it must be.
What is it? 32 plus booster, so 40.
That feels too low. Because Michael's thinking too much for a card that's otherwise a 15k card.
Three bucks. Okay.
Pour les joueurs Vice qui
Well, the game is not over
veulent
yet.
faire un des side events, je rappelle
go,
que le
Jet.
side event est un free fight contre 4 autres personnes. Pour que vous puissiez récupérer plus de promo climax
What do we strike here? It's not history. What is it?
No, it's not history.
Cela se passe ainsi, vous avez 4 personnes,
It might have to be history actually.
puis ensuite
Really?
vous arrivez à la table des juges. Et vous
I mean,
dites si vous avez
We gotta get rid of some of the
Slishma?
board, I guess.
et on vous donne la
Slishma maybe, but your bind zone's a bit barren, but it might have to be Slishma.
Yeah, because history feels like way too slow.
It is
Kinda
way
like
too
what the
slow, but the
options
issue
are.
is your alternatives are Slishma or history build, but your hand isn't really made for history build.
Yeah. It's looking like it is going to be a history collection.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, but maybe you just have to.
I think you have to hope you see those heals so you can come back with
Yeah,
this.
I mean, like, you got to get rid of some of the board at least.
I feel you have to get rid of the press. Oh, okay. The flow offense. I would have thought you'd try and go. I suppose you're going to try and get rid of Riptide, like during the battle phase. Oh, with the battle, you top 7 for the jet. Again, just
This
for the
surely
death
whiffs,
thing.
yeah.
Me, when I've seen 3 and they hit the full. What really is going to hurt him here is the 2 melons in the damage zone. That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
brutal. Yes,
Start
one's
clearing
right.
off these rears. Yeah, I like this.
The trouble is, he needs to know that he doesn't get to bot deck anything.
Huh?
It's at the end of a hit of Vanguard. But even though the effect says it hits, even though it didn't hit, it still needs to hit the Vanguard. It still needs to hit the correct target. Because all it really does is nullify the on-hit requirement,
Yes.
but the target still needs to be correct.
Still getting out into this. Picks up the wrong pile. Okay.
First check, second
No,
check, third check.
that's not enough.
That would have been a great draw last time, but
No, it just dies. He retired, yeah, that's all. I was swinging into the other rear here.
yeah.
Just no guts. Like, not checking any heals there is so bad. And 3 non-triggers too, so that's no shield, like 5k shields.
Yeah, and unfortunately as well, Michael's going to be looking at Glory Maelstrom now, which, you know, for those
Yeah.
people, we were talking about it earlier on today, but for everybody who missed it, the thing with the Glory Maelstrom is because Maelstrom is in Soul, he can CB1 just no stride, and your opponent basically cannot intercept and can only call 1 card from hand at a time for a battle, and then if your Soul has a card with Maelstrom in its card name, you're front row against plus 10k.
We are striding.
You are, because you're probably going to try and aim for like Engulfs and shit, or Valios.
It looks like Valley.
Because Valios will be the only thing that switches off OT here.
Yeah.
Because Valios basically says, how many attacks can you manage? If you can manage more than he has in hand, because you know his hand numbers are weak.
Yeah.
almost every single Excel marker is going to call for one. Every single thing that has a booster is going to call for at least one.
Yeah.
And so you're kind of looking and going like, well, he's gone, right? Like 5 attacks, 6 in hand. You're going to take something eventually, right? And the Vast attack extends as well on top of that. So I think it's almost a done deal at the moment. And then even if you check OT, power locks you at 11. So it actually makes things even easier for Aqua Force to hit.
No, going into a different strike.
Mm-hmm. And Golf Maelstrom.
Yeah.
So he can flip a card to give himself a 5k and a crit, and then continuously wave 4 exactly. His opponent cannot call cards from hand or G zone whose grade is lower, or his grade is equal to or lower than the number of Maelstroms he has in Soul.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is, even with 1 Maelstrom in Soul, that's still no grade 1s, no grade 0s.
There's 2 in Soul, so...
Oh, so that's no 2s, 1s, or 0s.
Yeah.
And
only
things if you got
G-Guards, basically.
Yeah, 3s and G-Guards. Yeah. But the thing is, if you hit 4, for example, they can't even G-Guard, so it's Blitz,
Yeah.
so it's Elementaria only. Or Blitz Souls only. Like I said, I can't believe they didn't future-proof this card from, 7 years into the future.
Yeah, well, I mean, like...
That's messed up.
They knew what they were doing.
Real. Calculated. They're playing 200 episodes ahead.
True.
That's going to be a third one.
No 3s, no 2s, no 1s, no 0s.
If he can get just one more in there.
No guarding.
If he has one more Eldermoss, this is rough.
It's okay though, I believe in OT.
I
On the
believe in
top.
OT supremacy. Switch for 2 crit, by the way. Needs OT heal.
Heal OT.
Yeah, because the issue is it's wave 4 only, so Michael technically has a couple of opportunities to still hit, because Largian can't hit over that. Oh, nice breast stream. Oh, do you see that in his hand?
No. Oh.
That was an Eldermoss, baby.
Ah.
So that's going to be 4 Maelstroms in Soul. That's 2 Eldermosses. Goddamn.
Yep. This is looking like a done deal.
So that's a great one. The basis has one in the battle. During a battle, attack soul boosts. You can Soul Blast 1, and this battle, if this attack would hit, activates, and then you can bot deck a Maelstrom to draw 1. VBT 11 was a nice set for Maelstrom. Don't underestimate the support from that set. It's another Eldermoss, baby. And that grade 2 has the same effect as a grade 1, so everything's going to hit.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I'm just going to go 15.
Bitch can guard these ones. Alright. Only wave 4 onwards. Right?
No, it's only that attack for wave 4.
Okay.
So I think Michael takes this. Because his only out here is OT and he knows it. So like it doesn't really matter.
But did he guard with OT? No.
I don't know if Michael did.
Boom. Ah, that's the game.
But, and unfortunately, that is a really unfortunate run for Michael. But again, X2 into final round.
Yeah,
very,
there's still
very
good chances for making it in.
Yeah, very, very good chance of still making top cut. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a short break. I say short, it's probably going to be like half an hour.
Maybe like an hour and a half at the most.
Half hour. Because it's top 8, so it shouldn't be too long. But the round is still ongoing. This is a fairly quick game. So guys, don't go anywhere. Get yourself some food. Stick around. We'll probably hop on halfway through just to like vibe out. But
Yeah, maybe.
until then, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll see you very, very soon for top 8 for BCS France. Stay tuned for the top cut posting to come out soon. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Bye.